What's up, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike? It's your boy Enlightened Luciferian coming at y'all once again. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. As I always say, come on in, grab you a pen and paper, get you something to drink, get you a snack. If you're watching this video around children, please remove them from your immediate vicinity as my videos are not for children. The sole purpose of this video is for informational and educational purposes only. In other words, this does not constitute legal advice, nor does it constitute anything anti-government. Because we can't be anti-government because we the people are government. So the sole purpose, general and informational and educational purposes only. Now, years ago, I did a video on the Treasury Direct, right? Now, a lot of people have heard of it. And a lot of people may have heard of it and don't know how to utilize it. Now, there's a grave mistake in this. And I'm going to tell you why. You have never heard the full story until now. And since I've been speaking on it, allow me to bring all of it together. Okay? So we're not misunderstood. Because I know I'm not your average YouTuber. A lot of people, they don't particularly don't like the name and all that. It's not my fucking name, all right? But you know what? If that's what stops you, then you damn sure ain't ready for this path. I can tell you that much right now. And that's no disrespect to nobody, but start thinking outside the box a little bit. Start doing your own research and start reading. Stop listening to tales that other people done told you all the way into your adulthood and you believed it until now. Congratulations. How the fuck that work out? But anyway, needless here nor there. Here we go. The title of this video is called Treasury Direct. Adequately using the trust. Okay. I've heard people who have sent me countless emails talking about they got their forms medallion stamped and it was a success, so forth. That's okay. That's a-okay. But then they asked me, how do you use it? Okay, people. For those who are unaware, we ain't gonna talk about the know-it-alls who know it all, who don't wish to share. Please keep your opinions to your motherfucking self. We could do without those. But we're gonna talk about this. How to utilize the stamped document properly. Give you the rundown. For those of you who had these documents, doesn't matter the date they were stamped, as long as it's stamped, it's relevant. It could have been 2 years ago, could have been 3, could have been 5. It's still relevant. You know, now, it also tells you what to do. Since I was talking about trust, for those who have a trust, congratulations. This is for you. For those who have the form filled out and who don't have a trust, this is for you. And for those who don't have neither, this is definitely for you too. No exclusion on my channel. Simple as that. Now, how to utilize the stamp properly. Number one, fill out the correct Treasury Direct FS form. Identify the transaction. Number one, you are doing transfer into trust, change trustee, etc. Download and complete the correct form. Example, FS Form 1851, FS Form 1522, etc. Now, you sign the form in the presence of a qualified certifier. Go to a bank, brokerage, or financial institution. If you have a credit union, they do it too. That participates in the medallion or signature guarantee program. Now, that is where you have to do your research. I am with Navy Federal. They do it. They did mine. They did all three of mine. Now, present your trust document, okay? You can't fuck this up. Present your trust document. Well, you can, but I'm going to tell you what you need to have with it. Trust agreement, certificate of trust. Trust agreement and certificate of trust. Trust agreement and certificate of trust along with the Treasury Direct form. Okay? Just like that. You know what I'm saying? So they can verify your authority as trustee, which you should be named in the documentation before you submit it. So proofread, please, and have it clearly and legibly stated. Include trust documentation, which means When mailing the form, you often must include a copy, not the original, of the trust document or certification of trust, which you better have, or it's not going to go. So Treasury Direct can verify that the trustee has legal authority. 4. You mail it to the Treasury address. Treasury Direct instructions specify exactly where to send them after stamping. Once received, the Bureau of Fiscal Service will process your request and update the account or complete the transfer. That's 5 easy steps. Where to get a medallion of signature guarantee? Banks and credit unions. I just said that. It's also known as a financial institution that are members of the Medallions program. Do your research on what the Medallions program is, people, first, because you're going in fully informed of what you're doing. Not some shit you heard on somebody else's channel or somebody else's fucking Instagram or some dumb shit. Do your own fucking homework, people. Period. You can't get no better understanding than having it legibly understood in your context of why you're doing it in the first place, as opposed to someone just throwing an umbrella over society saying we could all do it. Everybody is not as well equipped to handle certain stuff, okay? So I'm not going to put that premise out there. I said you need to go out there and do it. Not we. Brokerage firms with medallion guarantee capability. Some major brokerage. You do your research. I ain't got to tell you. I'm just telling you where to go. Certain corporate trust departments that participate in signature guarantee program. Your research. Tip. Not all banks will do medallion or signature guarantee for all types of forms. It often helps to call ahead and confirm. Like I said, do your research. I keep emphasizing that. Call ahead and confirm that they do specific service. Bring your trust documents and identification. Ask for a signature guarantee for Treasury Direct use, not just a general banking stamp. Okay? A notary publicly, a notary publicly alone, pardon me, is usually not sufficient on most trusted securities transfer forms unless the form instructively specifies to do it. The certifying officer must witness the signature or have proper documentation to justify stamping your signature. These requirements are based on Treasury Direct and Treasury Fiscal Service federal regulations to prevent fraud and ensure proper authority. Go to treasurydirect.com. This is where I read this from, and you can take your ass over there right after you watch this video that you learned in less than 8 minutes. Very concise, very precise. You can't get it no cleaner than that. Can't get it no cleaner than that. I mean, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's up to you to understand why you're doing this. To transfer funds to the trust. So once the trust is authorized by Treasury Direct, this is where you move your funds to, people. Wow. So for all you people that have been asking for years, how do you access your trust? I just fucking told you. Is it such a conspiracy theory now, people? I think the fuck not. I just plainly fucking said it. Because it's not me giving legal advice. It's giving direction. But if you want to sit on your ass and let time fly by all means, it's your doing. You can't blame nobody else but your goddamn self. I said goddamn self. You can't. You can't. You have to understand that you have to activate your trust. They're not going to tell you how to do this shit on some fucking YouTube channel from some of these people who be having fucking dry erase boards and shit, and they microphone so fucking low you can't hear them, or they skip over important details. And a lot of y'all just go out there on a whim and y'all go do it and get yourself jammed up. Now you know what to do. Go take your ass to treasurydirect.com. Go do your research. Call around. Have your trust ready. Have some funds ready to be sent to the trust that is certified. Wow! They didn't tell y'all this shit. I know some dickhead gonna probably steal my content. I already know. All praises due to the Most High for me expressing it, but if they don't know what they talking about and they think they have an idea, they don't. Because there's a lot of stuff I say on my channel, but to safeguard me from any type of other hapstance that other people might try to contrive. Trust me, you're not as slick as you think you are. Because you can try to emulate and fuck yourself up, or you're going to wind up trying to charge people exorbitant amounts of money for shit that you don't know. And this is for agents. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking to. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking to. But see me, I have proof. I have documentation. I have evidence. You know what I'm saying? See, I didn't just start this shit today. I didn't start this shit yesterday. I didn't start this shit last year. I didn't start this shit the year before. I started this shit from jump, from day one, with evidence and proof. But wait, there's more. Straight up. And y'all have to understand to do y'all due diligence, do y'all research, and do y'all homework. You know what I'm saying? You have to have your forms correct. Thank you for your order. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So, if anyone tells you guys, for all intents and purposes, and they tell you that redemption isn't real, it is. It's on the form. So when y'all go online and y'all go to Wikipedia and they talk about it's a redemption scam, that's an agent page, y'all. I'm telling you off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? You can use 2 different banks as well. Let me pull all this stuff out. Gotta clean up later. But oh well, it's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Now, authorization, release of information, Treasury direct form. You know what I'm saying? All of these things are very real. And this is my paperwork. This was dated when? I did this back like a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? Here's what the medallion stamp looks like. You know what I'm saying? Signature guaranteed medallion stamp. That's a stamp. Stamp on all my forms. I think I proved my point though. I believe I proved my point though. Because that's my paper. You know what I'm saying? Anytime it becomes material to the interest for you to actually change it, you can at whenever time you want. Because you are the trustee now. You can change it. Or do you want to be the debtor entity that receives the liability of everything that's supposed to be associated with the trust? Choice is yours. You learned that in less than 14 minutes. See, I'm giving this information because I know it's a lot of people who say these things. I get pissed off with them because my whole thing is if you're on YouTube trying to mystify and intrigue people, you're a piece of shit. And basically, when I speak generally. I know how to speak, and I know what to say and what not to say. But I know that it's a lot of people. One thing for sure, if I give you an amount, let's just say me, I'm gonna speak for me. There's a 95 to 98% chance that you're gonna get that plus more if I do it for you. I'm just letting you know. If I set a fee and that's what it is, you ain't got shit to worry about. Because there's a lot of stuff I don't say online for good reason. Because I'm not gonna let somebody monetize off of something that they first off didn't create, didn't understand, and can't even explain legend. Me, I've been doing this for a long time. Very long time. So in respects to that, I think you people get the gist of what I'm saying, and I don't need to carry on with this video very much. But what I will tell you, you should already know what the fuck to do. It's just that easy, people. You should already know what to do. But you don't have to take my word for it. Shut this video off and go back to La La Land. Choice is yours alone. But without further ado, if you want to complete this task in its entirety, I just gave you the general explanation. First, before you contact me, do your research. Secondly, if you already done your research, please contact me. We'll set something up. And third, don't waste my time. I'm humble. All praises due to the Most High for me being able to legibly clarify this for you people who are watching and who are subscribing. And for the most part, it's real because I use my life as an example. That's all I could ever do. Debt free from 2023. So with that being said, y'all consult me, hit me up in the email section. I will leave my email and information in the video description and in the channel in the comment section below. Either way, I'm not a hard guy to reach. Just please be ready. Okay? Capiche? Capiche. Peace, light, love. Y'all take care. Ages, man. Fuck 10-4. I'm out.